won't believe how these 3 things I did this month can improve my mood, my energy and my sleep in the middle of winter here in Sydney. Hello and welcome to another monthly experiment video. It is currently winter here in Sydney, but I do not allow myself to slack off. Here are 3 things I've been enjoying this month. Let's get started. Number 1, I bought a desk bike. So my hypothesis was that I want to increase my Zone 2 cardio to 120 to 180 minutes per week because I noticed that I haven't been walking enough because of my job arrangement, and then also it's winter, I'm lazy. So it was around financial year-end sale here in Sydney, so I bought a desk bike. It was pretty cheap, I think around 250-ish Australian dollars. So I bought it and then I started testing that in early July. So it has been 1 month. Here are the results. I have never hit Zone 2 cardio according to my Apple Watch. I think the default setting was more than 133 BPM. That would be the Zone 2 for me, and I haven't been able to hit that. I've just been riding the bike, and at first I was not used to the motion. That's why it took me a while to get my quads going, to get the muscles moving really. But then still, I was maximum around 120. I was still breathing fine, but then my legs just felt tired. So I haven't been able to do Zone 2 yet. But it's still a good thing because I burn more calories over the week. And then I also tested different types of work that would be suitable for the desk bike. First of all, I thought editing video would be pretty low input and then it wouldn't require much mental energy, so I could focus on riding the bike and also editing video. It didn't work. So the most I did was replying to some emails and creating some visuals for my clients. Other than that, it would be like consuming content like watching videos and listening to podcasts. But it's still great, I like it. So here are my conclusions after the 1 month experiment of this desk bike. I will keep riding that and I will try to hit Zone 2 cardio this month, and I will keep doing all the low input tasks just to be productive, you know. And I aim to increase my daily energy expenditure even further. Number 2, nighttime routine. Let's spend a moment to talk about this. I think nighttime routine arguably would be more important than the morning routine. Why? Because you set the intention for your rest, for your recovery, and what you're gonna do the next day. So here are 3 things I did for my nighttime routine for winter. So around 20 to 25 minutes before bed, I would start dimming the light. I might light the candle if I feel like that. And then I do 10 to 15 minutes of mobility exercise, working on my shoulders, my hips and my ankles. Because during the training, I might have overused my muscles or used that incorrectly because of what I'm doing in the park. So I might have to loosen the muscles and to just train for mobility, range of motion, so that next day I can recover better and then continue my training program. And I also do an end of day gratitude, kind of like in my head, like what happened during the day, what was I grateful for. And then I also briefly plan my next day. Usually it will be the top 3 non-negotiables that I always talk about on this channel, like the 3 things, priority, that if you get those 3 things done during the day, you have a good day no matter what. So I briefly plan my day in my head while I'm like resting on my carpet, and then I just wind down. It's a good signal for the brain that it's time to go to bed. You can slow down. Whatever happened in the day is gone. You don't need to worry about anything. You can just chill out. And this I noticed also helped with my sleep quality, because when the mind is not worrying, when I'm all calm and settled, then I can ease into sleep better. Yeah, my sleep quality has been pretty good. If I had more daylight in my eyes, that would be better. I noticed that I haven't been doing that much. That would be something on my list next month. So yes, nighttime routine for winter, I love it. I plan to keep doing that, but I might change up the mobility exercise as I go. But anyway, it has been quite fun doing that in winter, and then when I'm lying on the carpet, I just feel very calm and it's also warm. Yeah, it's a good vibe. Number 3, cold shower. Don't ask me why I decided to have this experiment in the middle of winter. I just decided that I wanted to do it. And the aim was to challenge my body and my mind. And you know all the benefits of cold shower, increase your endurance and then you boost your immune system, all the good things. So here is how I did it in July. First thing in the morning, I go to the bathroom and then I do 3 to 4 minutes of skipping just to pump my heart rate up, and then I go for a cold shower. But then I realized it's just too hard to walk straight into the cold shower despite my pumping heart rate. That's why I had to walk into a warm shower and then slowly ease into a cold one. So for the last 30 to 40 seconds, it will be completely cold. And that seemed to do the trick. So far, I've been sticking to that every single day. But it's not enjoyable, I have to say. Sometimes it's unbearable, it's just so cold. But yeah, I think a few months later when I look back on this video, I will laugh at myself, but that's fine. Baby steps. So next month the goal is to walk straight into the cold shower because it should get warmer next month. And yeah, hopefully I can stay for at least 45 seconds, aiming for 1 minute next month. I know it's slow, but then I like to take baby steps. I also realized that after taking the cold shower, I was just alert because it was cold, and then I could delay the caffeine intake later during the day. I quite like the good shock for the system that wakes me up. It's great. So here are the 3 things that I did to boost my mood, my sleep and my energy in the middle of winter. Now on to you. What are you trying to do next month to improve your well-being? Would that be trying a new workout, new routines, and see how they're going to change your body and mind? If you enjoyed this video, I think you will also like this video here in which I talk about some simple habits that you can start now to feel less tired. Thank you for watching and I will see you in this video here.